Believe that.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Term 4. But there's lots coming up in Term 4 because Term 4 finishes with Christmas, right?
Yes.
Oh, so exciting. So there's lots. So I thought maybe I'd just like quick fire, like just quick fire all the things coming up in Term 4 and see if you can like remember and get excited. Okay, so are you ready? You ready, kids? Okay, go. So today is Sunday the 9th of October, which is really cool because we're starting our God's Gifts Term 4, new thing, and that'll be really fun. And the 3 4 girls are going to have a pop party because they won the tuna offering from last term because, Jonah and the whale, like, no. Okay, and then we're having baptisms on November the 13th, which will be really fun, awesome. I love to see people getting baptized. Don't. Okay, and then we've got, like, November will be, like, us getting ready for Life Care Christmas Appeal. We're doing the backpacks again and giving backpacks to people who really need it. Taryn. And then, so that'll be really fun, and we're going to have like a special day where we perhaps and write cards, and there's going to be Christmas prayer activities on another day, and then we're finishing with a big Christmas gathering. And Taryn, stop it. Because I just do, okay? What? How did you... Okay, Taryn, I was trying to do everything for Term 4. All right, okay,
It's a present there,
Sophie. We will obviously open it. Everybody knows that. It's probably got to do with the God's gift thing that I just spoke about. But before we do, I do want to highlight your attention to our offering for the first part of Term 4.
Oh, what are we doing?
All right. Now, because, like I just said, and everyone was paying a lot of attention.
Yes.
In November, we're going to be collecting backpacks for Life Care. We're just going to do a mini offering for October.
Okay.
Okay. We're trying to get 30 cake mixes by the 30th of October.
Oh.
30 by 30th of October, right? Because, our people in need, our friends who get our hampers, they really need like cake mixes and stuff for like birthdays and celebrating desserts and, bake a cake to go to a friend's place.
Everybody needs cake.
Yeah. So if you bring in a cake mix by the 30th of October and help us get to that goal, you will get to spin the prize wheel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So not only is the prize wheel a bring a friend prize wheel and I'm a new prize wheel, it's I brought in a cake mix prize wheel.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Sophie, I'm not new anymore. I'll never be new again. I'll never get to spin the wheel.
That's okay, because remember, our prize wheel is not just I'm new, it's bring a friend, which you could do, and it's bring a cake mix 30 by the 30th of October.
Which I could also do.
You could do.
So I can spin the wheel.
You can spin the wheel.
Okay,
all right.
That's good.
Great. Okay, so lots of exciting things happening in Term 4, as you can see. But you know what is more exciting?
We're going to open this box.
We are, in a second, but not yet, is what we're learning about at River Kids.
Oh.
We're calling it God's Gifts. We're going to be learning from the book of 1 Thessalonians.
1 Thessalonians?
1 Thessalonians. It's a letter in the New Testament by Paul. It's really awesome.
Oh, I know Paul.
Yeah, you know Paul.
Yeah.
And we're going to be looking at the Christmas story as well to look at all the different things God has gifted us as his kids.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we're starting in 1 Thessalonians. You might be like Taryn and had never heard of that before.
Never heard of
So
that
let's
word
have a
in my
little,
life.
let's learn a little bit about that book, 1 Thessalonians, and why Paul decided to write a letter, okay? And what's it got to do with us? Like, what are we going to learn from it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're going to open the box.
Then we will open the box. This is Paul. Oh, hey there. You might remember Paul, River Kids, from some of our other stories. We even met him in real life in our River Kids video. He was pretty cool. And we learn about some of his life and some of his ministry. Like the fact that he had a really cool experience of meeting Jesus on the road to Damascus. Oh! Or how he even got shipwrecked. Oh no, the water's coming in. And even got stuck in prison multiple times for preaching the gospel. I still have joy in all circumstances. So Paul, oh hello again. See, he is the author of this letter from the Bible, 1 Thessalonians, that we find in the New Testament. And see, Paul and his co-worker, Silas, oh hi there, they had travelled to Thessalonica. Thessalonians, Thessalonica, that's where it comes from. And they had travelled there and they went there to preach the news about Jesus and about his kingdom and how everyone could be saved by Jesus if they had faith in him. And of course, what happened was some people came to know Jesus and they formed a church there. Oh, Paul was so excited by this church, and everyone who was believing, they were Jewish, they were Gentiles, it didn't matter. They formed one church together. But, bum bum bum, this made the Jewish people very angry. And they were upset that a church had formed, and they were upset that Paul and Silas were preaching the good news about Jesus. So they came up with a plan. We have a plan. This should work. And what they did is they went to the special Roman authorities and they told lies about them, saying that they don't follow King Caesar and they follow King Jesus. Which, look, is kind of true because they followed King Jesus, but they weren't doing anything wrong and they were not being mean to King Caesar or the Romans. But that didn't stop. The Roman authorities chasing Paul and Silas out of Thessalonica. We still love you. We don't want to go. But they had to leave, leaving the church to be by themselves and facing these authorities. So they were persecuted. Oh no. They were put into prison. And they were even killed for their faith. Now, because Paul was really sad about the way he left that church, I miss them so much, he wrote them a special letter to encourage them and to fill them with strength and hope. Oh, we love these words. These are so nice. And see, what Paul wanted to do was remind them that even though they were going through troubled times, really hard times, that we have such good gifts as Jesus' kids, like strength in him, yay, hope in the future, woohoo, and even that we can be joyful and thankful in all circumstances. Yeehaw! And so, River Kids, we are going to learn about these same gifts because they are relevant to us too.
Please tell me we're going to open the box!
Yes. Okay, it's time to open the box. Let's find out what this fortnight's truth bomb is.
Right
Yeah,
now?
open it.
Okay.
Okay. Each week, we're going to be pulling out of our box our gift, the other gift that God is we're going to be looking at. All right. From our first God gift from Thessalonians will be,
Jesus gives us strength and courage to follow him.
Pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand over to Harper now. She's going to read our Bible passage for us, and then we'll head to Pods and unpack this. Cool.
Yeah.
Bye, River Kids.
1 Thessalonians 3, verse 6 to 8. But now Timothy has just returned, bringing us good news about your faith and love. He reports that you always remember our visit with joy and that you want to see us as much as we want to see you. So we have been greatly encouraged in the midst of our troubles and suffering, dear brothers and sisters, because you have remained strong in your faith. It gives us new life to know that you are standing firm in the Lord.